Thank you very much, Catherine. You have a voice of the greatest beauty, and you know it. And we have heard you already at Bouvard, and appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
You will allow me, nevertheless, to say a few things?
Of course.
Right. Also, your interpretation is extremely respectful and lyric, and that was generally very, very good, very, very good. I'll make a few suggestions. You see, there are some phrases which cannot be interrupted. You have a long breath, and you have sung some notes, some very long notes, I would say sometimes just a little bit too long, because that's not the way they are written. But anyway, I'm a terrible man. I want the things to be sung the way they are written. But, for instance, du premier jour d'amour, that cannot be interrupted. You cannot breathe there.
Right.
Do you know what you should do? You sing, du premier jour d'amour. Tout at the same level, du premier jour d'amour.
Right.
Let's see whether you can sing the lower note with the same resonance you know you will have for the higher notes.
Okay.
Try that.
Okay.
Et je tremble délicieusement.
Et je tremble délicieusement. Au souvenir charmant.
You can certainly do it this way. Now tell me why you make two portamenti.
I don't know.
Le premier jour d'amour. Those portamenti add absolutely nothing to the significance of the music.
Okay.
When it is written, the composer will write them. If you sing caro nome, well, they are portamenti written after every second bar to the next high note. That's written. It has to be done. But that it has nothing.
Okay.
Du premier jour d'amour, du premier jour d'amour. Okay. That's very minor.
Okay.
Now, I wish to take the very beginning of the aria, please. Now, I said a while ago, and you can take my word for it or not, but I have said a while ago that I believe that our voice is that stuff which rings in the vowels we sing. Those vowels have different nature. An A is not at all, doesn't at all have the same shape in me than an E. Mm-hmm. If I spoke a while ago of an egg, which is by A, then my E would be like a little tube along my face. A, E. And they have nothing in common but a certain origin somewhere here. Mm-hmm. When you come to the high notes of your voice, or even the medium high, you don't respect at all anymore the shape of those vowels. And you think that you have to sing all the vowels like A. I don't think it's right. Shall we make a little try?
Sure.
Depuis le jour où je me suis donné. Try to respect the shape that the vowel will have instinctively if you don't change it.
Okay.
E and A are very slim things. And they compensate for their slimness by the intensity and the speed of their vibration. But the moment you transform them in A, they lose completely their life. Mm-hmm. Let's see whether you can do that. destiné, ton destina, destiné.
Okay.
The way you have done in donné.
Okay.
There is no difference. But if you feel like I bother you by
No,
this,
no,
that
no,
is-
no, no.
Okay,
No.
fine. And you don't have to sing the last E.
No.
So it's not about destiné. It's the same note and you can tie it.
Okay.
Because it's
Okay.
it's not comfortable to sing the E at the end.
Okay.
Toute fleurie, please.
Okay. Yeah. 'Cause
You
I'm
see, we must understand that. Listen to any musical instrument. Would it be the violin with the strings or an oboe, for instance? You will never hear an oboe going to a higher note by an expansion. The higher notes are always slimmer and thinner. So for us, we have the chance to have the vowels which do that automatically for us. If they are with a very generous voice like yours, a vowel written, or an open vowel written, you can open it and that's beautiful. But when you open a slim vowel, then something is missing in the intensity of the vibration. You see?
Yeah.
You sang, which one? Which is the one which I felt was not quite right. Je crois rêver. Oh, that's Je crois rêver. It's the
Je
same
crois,
thing.
okay.
Yes. Je
Okay.
crois rêver.
Rêver, okay.
Crois rêver. Very sweet. Okay?
More
Well,
streamlined.
it gives me pleasure to hear all that. You see, maybe sometimes it's maybe this opening of the vowels which are not to be open, which is no more as pleasing as it should be in your beautiful voice. May I make a last try with Quelle belle vie? Look, no, I never hesitate to say names. You see, we had in America an extremely gifted French artist, Regine Crespin. Well, she's a beautiful artist, she had a beautiful voice. It was, I don't know, about maybe 15 years ago, I heard her, I lived in the East at the time, singing Sieglinde in Walküre. And I admired very much her fire, her intensity, the native beauty of her voice and so. But I became very worried when she started calling John Vickers Zagmund. You see, instead of Siegmund. And at the time I told my wife, see, I'm sorry, this woman is going to lose her high notes. She did. We cannot sing something else than what the composer has had in mind when he has written a particular note and a particular word or vowel. You cannot sing, hey, a better vowel. No, that's not true. No, let your voice enter. This vowel is expecting the vibration of your voice like a slim thing along your face. Let it enter.
Okay.
I let Maxim ridiculous. Quelle belle vie. And then you can, but after it has vibrated, but not at the start. That's right. Do I bother you?
No. That's why I brought this one. Start over? Sorry.
Take your time.
Okay.
that he was starting from here, not from here. Keine belle vie, and then the violin of the voice will ascend into it.
Okay.
Let's see. You try to start it up there somewhere,
Yeah.
where the V is. Keine belle vie.
Okay.
Let us try. So my suggestion, I believe, is valid, but I don't want to bother you with this. You have done exceedingly well with what you have. But think of it.
Okay.
And maybe little by little you will find the groove into which those slim vowels can sing.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank
You have
you.
a very beautiful singer.